Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome to Jewels of the Heart, a Nadi Annissa project where we hope to shed light on some of the challenges you face in Ramadan. My name is Rayhaanah Omar. Welcome. Today's question. Everyone talks about the mid-month Iman slump in Ramadan. How can we prevent that loss of momentum? So, if you have pen and paper at hand, here are some basic tips that can help you get through these days. Again, I want to point out that for women who are experiencing hayd, the menstruation, your mid-month slump could be very different from the next sister. Did you start the month fasting or not? So that can make a big difference to when you experience the slump, but the information shared can be applied to whichever time of the month it is. Number 1, renew your intention. Who are you fasting and worshipping for? The Lord of the worlds, the one who sees and hears and knows everything. Number 2, I invite you to read back and revise Ramadan reminders. What are the virtues of fasting? What's the reward of fasting? And we'll come to that in another episode, inshallah. Why do you fast? Next is check in on your goals. How are you doing with your short-term goals? Because if you haven't been keeping an eye on those short-term goals, it's very easy to get sidetracked. Next, and this doesn't need to be said, but make dua. Ask Allah to help you. Ya Allah, I'm feeling that my iman is dropping. Can you help me? Most importantly, realize that your heart is sensitive. It's precious. It's sacred. The heart never stays in one condition forever. So you will experience iman lows as you do iman highs. But what I can advise you to do is, don't leave anything. Whatever you found yourself to be consistent at for the last 2 weeks of Ramadan, don't let go. Because it just takes one tarawih that you've missed, or one Quran routine that you've missed, for you to let go of it completely. The nafs is powerful, but you with dua, and armed with yaqeen, with conviction, and tawakkul, reliance in Allah, literally, you can move mountains and create changes in your life. The next thing I want us to realize is we need to assess our sleeping and eating patterns. 2 weeks, less sleep, lack of food and no lunch can make a person feel weak. Ramadan is about struggle. Remember that. The next, enhance your Ramadan environment. We easily get bored, and that's human nature. So add in another sunnah. How did Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam put his clothing on? Take off his shoes. What dua did he read before going to sleep? Add in more sunnah. And by adding this variety in your life, you find it interesting and exciting to embrace an Islamic lifestyle. Understand from the sunnah perspective that the 3 sections the month of Ramadan is broken down into. The 10 days of mercy, now we're in the 10 days of forgiveness, and then the 10 days of emancipation from the fire. Why? In the infinite wisdom of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, it appeals to the human psychology. It's difficult for us to just take everything chunked up as 30 days. And so when we have those 3 set of 10 days, we have something to focus on, something to be aware of, something to work towards. We have in effect a goal. And next, actively work towards Laylatul Qadr. Keep striving. And remember, change up your routine. Doing the same thing every day at the same time doesn't bode well. Include some audio tafsir. Make dhikr at a different time of the day. Seek forgiveness at another time of the day. Change up your routine and you'll be amazed at how your iman will be boosted literally overnight. Wishing you the very best. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.